the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have reportedly renewed their lease on Frogmore House, just a matter of hours after Harry insisted the UK is still his home. The Sussexes have not lived in the property since they left the UK for America 2 years ago. Harry's cousin and close friend Princess Eugenie now lives there with her husband Jack Brooksbank and their baby August. Harry will be allowed to continue deputising for the Queen as one of her 4 councillors of state, despite stepping back from his role as a senior working royal. Harry remains a UK citizen, and his Frogmore House address means he qualifies as being domiciled in Britain. The news comes as the Sussexes continue to pursue their own private business ventures, working with streaming giants Spotify and Netflix among a host of other projects. Both Meghan and Harry have given a number of public speeches since their move, and before they stepped back too. Ms Levin, royal expert and author of Harry, Conversations with the Prince, wrote in her 2018 book that Meghan's personal speeches, notably at an International Women's Day panel in March 2019, caught Buckingham Palace on the back foot. Ms Levin wrote Meghan had no qualms about working outside the rather antiquated royal machine, and knows exactly how the modern world works, boasting a pool of loyal, savvy friends ready to speak out on her behalf. A source told Ms Levin that the palace was prepared to wrestle back control from the Sussexes. The source said, "Don't worry. The palace will always win. The palace machine is a force to be reckoned with. However impressive employees may be, in the end they are all worn down. It just takes different people a different amount of time. The best communications staff are those who have spent some time in the armed forces because they can take orders and know their place. Harry will have recognized this." A former member of the royal household told Ms Levin, "Everyone who comes into the royal family needs a bulletproof raincoat." The late Princess Diana called the individuals in control grey winds and saw them as a malign dark force. Ultimately, the Sussexes stepped away and upped sticks, moving to Meghan's native California. They referenced those in control in their now infamous interview with Oprah Winfrey last year. Meghan said, "There's the family, and then there's the people that are running the institution. Those are 2 separate things, and it's important to compartmentalize that because the Queen, for example, has always been wonderful to me." Meghan went on to allege that the firm had been perpetuating falsehoods about them. They use the terms interchangeably, but Meghan is believed to have been referring to the staff that run palace affairs, rather than royal family members. While Harry has returned to the UK on a few occasions since stepping back, Meghan is yet to step foot on British soil. That seems unlikely to change any time soon. Harry's legal team told the High Court in London on Friday that he does not feel safe bringing his children to the UK after losing his taxpayer-funded police protection. Harry had also requested to pay for his own police protection, but that was refused. Referring to Harry's claim about feeling unable to return home, Shahid Fatima QC told the court, "This claim is about the fact that the claimant does not feel safe when he is in the UK given the security arrangements that were applied to him in June 2021 and will continue to be applied to him if he returns. And, of course, it should go without saying that he wants to come back, to see family and friends and to continue to support the charities that are so close to his heart. Most of all, this is, and always will be, his home." His concerns are believed to date back to his most recent visit home, in July last year, when he returned from the unveiling of his mother's statue. His car was reportedly chased by photographers through the streets of London at a later charity event. Besides, Prince Harry's isolation is said to be emphasized following news of his grandmother Queen Elizabeth contracting COVID-19. According to royal expert Robert Jobson, the Duke of Sussex, who is living in the US with his wife Meghan Markle, is forced to watch from the sidelines, as his grandmother, who he was once very close to, battles the virus. The expert added that Prince Harry's wife Meghan Markle seemingly has no will to return to the UK even after the major news. He said, "I am sure it will focus the mind of Prince Harry too, who was once so close to the Queen. His wife, Meghan, seems happy never to return to these shores. But for Harry being more than 5,000 miles away from his family, at times like this, must emphasize his isolation from the House of Windsor."